Alright, we're back with another Reddit video. It has been a while since I've actually made a video because I've been bare busy with stuff. So yeah, let's just go with it. We'll see what stuff you've got on the Legends Reddit. So yeah, let's just go straight into it. Haha, Zenkai go boo. So pretty much every Zenkai in the game tried to have fun in PvP. Oh man, yep, a Zenkai meta. Yeah, we can't really do anything about it, can we? So, I mean, I guess the only way to really have fun is just to join the meta, pretty much just run your own Zenkai team. Otherwise, yeah, it's not really going to work out if you use normal units. But I get what you mean by, trying to have fun, But it's happened to me a load of times whenever I want to try out a very unique team that is not really gonna work all the time, but for the sake of a showcase, 90% of the matches they're just gonna lose and you have to cut them out. So I feel you, man. I feel you. I don't hate the top mode. I just like bad memes, expectations, Kefla, Goku, Jiren, reality, just the game of chess. Well, I mean, who knows? We do know the top mode is coming out next Wednesday, which is when the a daily reset is. So who knows? Top mode could be a cool thing, but yeah, I guess this meme is trying to say that it's pretty much PvE, which I mean, it makes sense because why not? Let's have a PvE game mode. It's very similar to Dokkan because it's technically online because you can choose your friend based on real players, but you're actually up against the AI anyway, so there's some sort of similarity in that sort of aspect of the top mode. But at least it's a new way to get more rewards because PvE is always a really good thing in Legends. For the people that don't really know how to play PvP, they can at least get some sort of rewards doing events, and now we have the new top mode, so yeah, who knows? We'll just have to wait for this to come, and yeah, we'll check it out because it's definitely going to be amazing. So far from what we've seen of the screenshots of the building six, building teams of 6 or something like that, and then just let the computer do it for you, instead of yourself. It's this game kind of reminds me of them. What's it? FIFA. Them weird apps where it's just them weird apps where you're playing Ultimate Team, but it's actually on a virtual thing, and it's all PvE. This is what it kind of reminds me of. But yeah, let's just me waiting for Trunks' green card to finish. Just yep. Let's just have some crisps. Just have some crisps. Yeah, new Trunks of Might and Light of Rose finally came out. I did one multi off camera because obviously I was planning on not to make a video because I just couldn't be asked. I'd rather do it for 3rd anniversary. I did one multi and I was so lucky. I'll put the video on right now of the summon. I got Trunks and Mai, the duo unit, twice. And they were both fake outs, so it's really kind of mad. I did try them out in co-op. Because they're our boost unit, and they're also red females. They all satisfy all the tags, and they do well. And then I tried out the green card, and it is a very long animation where Mai comes running in, and they do their little relationship thing. Well, it's not really that long of a green card, but I guess people just hate long animations, over 2 seconds, but. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a showcase on them coming soon. I might run them on hybrids because that would make sense. Instead of Vegeta family, it would really make sense to run them on hybrids because then we can also a Zenkai buff him because we do have the red Trunks, the very old one that was Zenkai ages ago. He buffs red hybrids, so we can pretty much give this new Trunks of Might duo a Zenkai buff and run them on the same hybrids team I used a few videos ago, so we'll check that out. And yeah, yeah, that's a sick meme though. Just eating crisps. Sacrifices must be made for that Z ability. Oh, I can't fit Trunks into my future team. So he has Red Cell, Gohan, and the Vegeta. He takes out Reds. Yeah, this is a very good debate. But for me, I don't really think this Trunks of Maya would ever replace Red Cell, because he does hold the future tag, and Red Cell is already doing a madness on future. I don't think this Atroxamai would, even be close to replacing Red Cell, because if you think about it, Red Cell does a lot for 3 tags, so androids, a future, and I believe powerful opponent. Yeah, he's he's not buffing future, but he still does a madness on that team, as I've showcased before. And plus he has the revival mechanic, so technically a second life. He just does a lot of stuff that Atroxamai cannot do, so I really don't think he'll be able to replace Red Cell in future, but it's worth a try. I might try that in a video one day, but yeah. I don't think he'll be even remotely close to replacing Red Cell. Nah. When I go to PvP and test my new team, this happens. My new future team, Zenkai's, yep. I mean, yeah, like you're not the only one. Oh yeah, 2021 banners, maybe 3rd anniversary will help me out. 1cc, still doesn't have LF Go on, Yamcha. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, I didn't have 3 of those units. Because I didn't summon on the, the Yamcha launch banner, like, I didn't summon on the LF Gohan banner, and I only summoned once on this LF Rose banner, but I didn't want LF Rose anyway, but it would have been nice to have him for future, but I don't know, it's just like typical LF nature, to be honest, because there's obviously going to be some sort of counter, or no matter how obvious, because like think about it, he's a purple, so what's the one thing that you would run in order to 2-card him? Android 18, exactly. So and like people are just going to do that, and yeah, I remember facing him in PvP. I literally bought my Android 18, and she literally 2-carded LF Rose. Like it's so mad, 2-carded. Like you couldn't do anything but forfeit, so it was actually insane. But I don't know. Like what most people do is get an LF but don't use them properly. So like that's why we sort of see this trend of like Zenkais are better than LFs. But in some cases, when you know how an LF's kit works, or how to use them properly, then you get wins with them. And like that's the sort of controversy over like LFs versus Zenkais, because like honestly, like once you know how an LF works, like you could really use them to take advantage of Zenkais. So like it's very debatable. And also like in terms of 3rd anniversary, it is in a few months, so I'm definitely saving for that. I have like 4k crystals right now, and with this upcoming raid boss I'll have 5k, and like the saving will just still go just still go on with any more events that come out. And like, obviously on like the the anniversary itself, they'll be giving out loads of crystals, because last year they gave out like 25k, maybe less than that, but like around 20 to 25k, so they'll probably do the same this year. So yeah, let's hope 3rd anniversary is good. Point of view, you're playing co-op and both of the new chunks got 2 green cards. Mine just comes running in. That's jokes. Point of view, you're scrounging up your last bit of CC to try and pull LF Roses.
Money is money, brother. Yeah?
Last year giving me 1,000.
This is an English saying, brother. Money is money.
1,000.
Money is money.
Right. Look,
So you're getting yourself all upset again.
£527.
I don't
Oh my gosh.
See how you're getting yourself all upset?
Money!
Money.
So,
Oh my gosh.
nobody could do my job.
It's in their blood. Look, it's in their blood.
Oh
That's why he's doing this job.
my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh, that is that's jokes. When Namek Goku comes across Android 18 and Namek Goku, Zenkai 7 Krillin, you thought you just activated my trap card. Yeah, like I need, I need to showcase this Zenkai Krillin as well. He's at Zenkai 7, but I just need to soul boost him. So I'm going to do that on the reset, because since Ultra Space Time Rush resets, I can get Zenkai souls and then just soul boost him all at once from there. Like I'm not in a rush anyway, so he's dead. Like since like that Krillin is a very good support to any sort of Goku character, you know, like he gives death buffs to Goku when he dies. You know, like it's very useful. So now since he got a Zenkai, he's actually more relevant now because like, you know, like on like base, you know, like pre-Zenkai, like he was very like sort of, you know, like he wouldn't deal damage but like wouldn't tank at the same time, like, if you know what I mean. Like it's a result of power creep. So now that he got Zenkai, he can like deal damage, he can tank a bit, and also when he dies he gives death buffs. So he's like a like he's like a mini version of the purple Vegeta that gives death buffs, but like this Krillin is only specific to Goku, while Vegeta gives it to everyone. But yeah, you know, like, I can't wait to run that you know, Namek Saga team. It's gonna be very interesting, giving death buffs to Namek Goku, because yeah, that's gonna be crazy good. So yeah, I can't wait for that. When you've been holding off from using Rising Rush in a good match and your opponent Rising KOs your last character. Yeah, that's happened to me a lot. Like, we have a good match, no Rising Rush, until the last moment they decide to ruin it all for us. But yeah, like most of the, you know, like most of the people that play PvP, they don't really look for fair matches nowadays, because obviously, you know, like, they're looking for the best way to win, obviously, or just as many options as possible to win. So the Rising Rush is there, you may as well use it. So like, it's all about timing, pretty much. This is so true. Zenkai Android 18 purple. Yeah. See, look, pretty much, yeah. Like, Android 18 can 2-card this LF Goku Black, no problem at all. Fun. Like, even if you know, like, even if you Rising Rush with the Goku Black, you know, Android 18 is not gonna die. Like, yeah, purple Goku Black is screwed once you're up against Android 18. So very true, 100%. Raiden be like, Raiden play with full power Frieza. There you go, free pizzas. Raiden play with LF Rose. There you go, free bleed. Yeah, I looked at this Goku Black's kit. It's very nice. It's very nice. He has what, 100% chance to inflict bleed, I think, or it was like some sort of really high percentage chance to inflict a very like new style of bleed. I think it was like just somewhere over strong bleed, or just you know, or just something related to that. And also, like, you know, like, I like his blue card, making him go type neutral for 3 counts, meaning that no matter what like character you're up against, he's gonna do the same damage with his blue card. So that's really interesting. And obviously, like, the most you know, like, nowadays it's like a standard where like, all LFs released are going to have some sort of damage inflicted buff, and it's very high, like 80%, 90%, just out of the gate. So it's really good that they do that. You know, like, especially since Zenkais are dominant, and, you know, like, LFs are kind of like the premium stuff that may have a sort of advantage. Like, it's nice that they have damage inflicted buffs and all that stuff. And yeah, like, I'd say this Rose is definitely worth summoning for. But at the same time, we have 3rd anniversary coming up, so it's sort of bait in a way. So I don't know, like, if you want to summon for it, then go ahead. Like, you know, like, it's, you know, say if you main Future, I guess this banner's for you, because yeah, it's got loads of Future units on it, like, definitely worth getting. Like, if you main Future, then this banner's definitely for you. But you know, like, if you don't main Future, then I skip it, definitely. But I main Future, obviously, but I'm not summoning, because for obvious reasons I'd rather save for 3rd anniversary. It's sort of a conscious decision, because, like, my Future team is already good. Like, it's got Zenkai 7 Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, it's got a Death Buff Vegeta, which is more than enough. I don't need like, any LFs on it. It's like doing like a lot more than like, you know, like, it's doing a lot more than the average Future team would. And plus the transforming like Green Rose is already cancer enough anyway. So yeah, it's sort of compensation. But like, if you already have a good Future team, then like, don't summon. But yeah, like, it's your decision in the end. So yeah. We are all doomed. I'm liking this idea. Hero Hercules, and then Zenkai Super 17 and Android 18. We are like, inevitable. That could be a shout, because I do know Super 17 Zenkai is coming. Like, it might come in the next update, because, like, it did get shown in the VJump scans like a few days ago. So it'll probably come out next week. Super 17, man. Like, they better make him good. Because normally there's this trend when they do Zenkais, like they always make the useless ones really good, and like they make the already good ones just like a small power up. So, for example, this purple Broly that recently got Zenkai, he was absolutely dominant, like, and an absolute madman in the Holy Trinity meta. And when they Zenkai'd him, they only gave him a short power up and nothing else. No damage inflicted buffs, no nothing. It was all plain. But for example, Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, he was useless. No one used him. Like even on release, no one used him. He was just thrown away like that. And when he got Zenkai, he was pretty much a must for future. So that's the same idea with the Super 17. This Super 17 was like a mixture of the two actually, because on release he was annoying, obviously because of Paralyze. He has a barrier, he has a hard-hitting ultimate, but at the same time, like a few months after, he was kind of thrown away and replaced by other people. So I don't know. Like they might give him the power up and some good stats. Maybe a mixture of the two. I did really hope, like if they make him so bad even after Zenkai, then that's an insult to GT, man. Because come on, I need to give some respect to GT. Like they better make him good. Give him some damage inflicted buffs. Make his green card a comboable. So like for example, like do you remember this like Buhan that got released, the Rising Battle one? Whenever you pop his green card barrier at mid range, then you could combo it. So they could do that with the Super 17 because his green card doesn't do that even when at mid range, I believe. So they could make something interesting with his kit. But one thing, they better make him good, because he truly deserves the Zenkai, and he truly deserves to be back, honestly, because he was thrown away for like what, nearly a year now. Like, I remember when he was released. Yeah, he was an absolute madman. Yeah, like they better make him good. And running him on this team, oh lord. So since Super 17 gives Paralyze, running Hero Hercule on that just adds more to it, because he already gives 100% to Paralyze on the whole team. So that's like 100 and something, plus what Super 17 gives Paralyze to the whole team. That's going to be absolutely toxic. And obviously we know how good Android 18 is. So yeah, I'm definitely going to save this idea. Like if I save Super 17's good, I'm definitely going to Zenkai him and try this team out, because this team seems very interesting. Like I'm really liking this idea. Haha, get it? Charlotte is free, but black is money required. Charlotte using Divine Black Kamehameha, Element Chrono Crystal. Yeah, I think this is the first NF where we can actually teach its blue card to Charlotte, I believe. So that's going to be interesting. So that means when Charlotte uses the blue card, he can go type neutral. So that's going to be very interesting. That's going to be mad. Yeah, because like type neutrality is an absolute god like passive in the game. Like any unit that has some sort of type neutral thing involved in its kit is automatically good. Because people like Bardock, like the red one, he can go type neutral on main ability. The Legends Limited Zenkai Gohan can go type neutral on main ability. Like who else can go type neutral? What's it? Purple Broly can go type neutral, but he can go type neutral just on switching to him, and that's for a long time. So like that's why he's really good. And now we have this Goku Black who can go type neutral on blue card. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting, like using that on Charlotte. Yeah. Let me know what it's like, because obviously I don't have NF Rose. Maybe put in the comments. Like, is it worth using his blue card on Charlotte, or is it worth using a blue card with Feint on it? Because that's what I usually use. I use a blue card that has some sort of percentage to land Feint and also does damage at the same time. For example, Blast the Shell from Broly, 30% to land Feint, or the red Gogeta, that's 20% to land Feint. So yeah, it's very interesting. Goku Black. To players who keep complaining about Rosie LF being underwhelming or straight up bad. Incompetent mortals. Goku Black to players who can make it work. Exactly. Like once you know how an NF's kit works, how to use them, like you can really take advantage of it in PvP. And yes, it will be absolutely Subarashi. Okay, so we have another one here. The whole Dragon Ball universe to the players who respect all opinions. Absolute Chad, exactly. Um, like I'm someone who just sort of looks at both sides of the argument. So like unless the argument is retarded and straight up dumb, then like apart from that, I respect it. And people who don't read story mode when they're asked what they think of it.
I mean, it's alright, like, overrated as fuck, in my opinion.
Overrated.
And you know what, though? That's typically how the bullshit goes, you feel me?
Oh, what a legend. Why is this new LF Goku Black is weak? Whoa, a Dragon Ball Legends community. This is worthless. Nah. You're just looking at him so wrong. Like, this is what I've been reiterating so many times. People really don't look at their kit. People really don't look at, how they work. They just think, oh, as an LF, Zenkai's are better now. I think that's just a popular opinion nowadays. They really need to read, man. They're just being lazy asses. Just read their kit, and then you can see what you can take advantage of. Using your Sparking Guarantee ticket on the banner, and you forgot to download the data. Oh, it's going to download a Zenkai Goku Black. Rip. Yeah, so pretty much I'm going to stop it there. We've had a lot of, like good memes today. Less complaining for once, which is actually good. I'd say this is one of the most successful Reddit videos because there's no retards complaining. Like there might have been a few about LF Rose, but it's less than what we saw, like in terms of just the cancerous community that we already have. So, well, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, next videos I'm gonna get right into the showcases of a range of different units. Like Zenkai 7 Krillin. I'm gonna be doing the Trunks of My showcase. Just have fun in Legends. Like we'll just do our normal stuff as usual. So pretty much, yeah. And thank you guys for watching this Reddit video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.